Jennette McCurdy, a name that resonates with many. You might know her as the funny, quirky Sam Puckett from the hit show iCarly. She was America's beloved sitcom star, adored by fans of all ages. But behind the laughter and the fame, a darker story brewed, one that few knew about. McCurdy's memoir, I'm Glad My Mom Died, reveals this hidden truth, shedding light on her real experiences. It's a raw, honest look at her life, filled with pain and resilience. It's a story about a toxic relationship with her mother Deborah. It's about the struggle for control and a longing for freedom, a battle that defined her youth. McCurdy began her career at a very young age, thrust into the spotlight. The world saw a bubbly, talented girl who seemed to have it all. But they didn't see the pain behind her smile, the struggles she faced daily. Her mother, Deborah, controlled every aspect of her life, from her career to her personal choices. Deborah pushed Jennette into acting, driven by her own unfulfilled dreams of stardom. It was her own unfulfilled dream that she projected onto her daughter. This set the stage for a tumultuous relationship, filled with conflict and emotional turmoil. This relationship would define McCurdy's early life, shaping her into the person she is today, for better or worse. The memoir unveils a complex relationship. McCurdy loved her mother deeply, but she also feared her. Deborah McCurdy was overbearing, she was controlling. She dictated every aspect of Jennette's life. From her career to her diet, Jennette had no autonomy. This control was suffocating. It warped Jennette's sense of self. Deborah's constant presence lingered even in her absence. This left Jennette feeling trapped and alone. This unhealthy dynamic had a devastating impact. It manifested in harmful ways. Deborah McCurdy's control extended to Jennette's body. She monitored her food intake meticulously. She enforced strict rules. This led to Jennette developing an eating disorder. It was a coping mechanism. The pressure to be perfect was immense. Jennette was a child performer. She was constantly in the public eye. She felt the need to be thin. She felt the need to be successful. This was all to please her mother. This pressure took a toll on her mental health. It plunged her into a dark cycle of self-destruction. Section 4, Finding Freedom, A Long Journey. Deborah McCurdy's death was a turning point. It was a tragedy, but it also brought a strange sense of relief. Jennette could finally breathe. She could begin to heal. She could start to reclaim her life. The healing process was long. It was arduous. It was also liberating. Jennette began therapy. She confronted her trauma. She started to understand herself. She was no longer defined by her past. She was free to define herself. Courage to move forward. with many. It's a legacy of hope and healing, showing that recovery is possible. It's a legacy that will continue to inspire, encouraging others to share their stories and seek their own paths to healing.